You go ahead on it. No, put it up to the camera. Right. Hit it. There we go. Episode 4. So check this out, man. We appreciate y'all for coming back to the Street Talk Convo. We are in the building. Of course, I have Bodie in the building behind the cameras, 100%. I got my resident hood scholar, emphasis on scholar, Slam in the building. And we got a special guest today. This special guest, for me, is extra special. First, this is my birthday, so this is a birthday episode. We working on my birthday. And this dude is one of my partners, man. Like, we get on the phone and we call each other for one thing and it turned into an hour and 15 minutes. Dude is an entrepreneur, a businessman. He's got some of the hottest, if not the hottest, jeans on the market, just period. Like, and we'll show you those. He's got a club. He got Vogue Lounge. I don't go out, but he knows I'm gonna go there. See, R&B night. He's got the hottest R&B night you've ever been to. Listen. We was in there, and Slam is not gonna cut that phone off. We went in there, and they went to church in there when we was in there. Mm-hmm. One of my partners, an all-around good dude, but most importantly, one of the titles that I fuck with him for is he's a father and a great father. Mm-hmm. And I wanna say thank you for coming to the show, my partner, RAYZOR. Give it up for RAYZOR, man.
I appreciate that, man.
It's all good, brother.
It's a nice little entrance.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta show love. Listen, my dog don't do interviews. We had 3D Nati on, and Nati was like, well, I know Nati don't do a lot of interviews, but my dog don't do no interviews. So for him to be on here, it's super special to me, and it's my birthday episode, so it's all around special for me. And dude, he said, well, I'm like, well, what are we gonna talk about? He's so don't do interviews that he's like, he pushed us back 2 days.
Yeah, man, I'm a boring dude, bro.
We missed two episodes because he was worried about the interview, but he here now, and he was like, I said, what's off limits? He said, we're not gonna talk about my relationship. Super. So we gonna start with his relationship.
I don't let street talk.
What's up, bro? How you been, bro?
I've been good, bro. I can't complain at all, though.
We appreciate you for coming, bro.
Ain't no problem,
for real, bro. I know you got the club popping. I know you got the Rocket X jeans popping. I know you got what's day-to-day life for you, bro?
Honestly, I kind of invest all my time in the Rocket X now. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my day-to-day, waking up in the morning, bring my kids to school, after that go to the warehouse, and just kind of oversee everything. Shit. Right now, I'm packing all this myself, so, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like my day-to-day.
Himself, listen, I've seen it. A lot of people say, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I've seen it firsthand. He's in there grabbing this, I gotta pack all these, I gotta bring all these, I gotta do all this. Sure. And I respect that about you. And always 100%, if I'm calling, it's the schedule. If we gotta meet up or we gotta do something, the schedule always works around your children. And for me, that's like 100%. I love that to death. And a lot of people don't get to see that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love the fact that your kids are that big in your life. But listen, we just a jokes podcast. All we do is we have fun, we talk. So it ain't gonna be no real, you know what I'm saying? We gonna learn some stuff about you, but we ain't gonna dab too far in there. We just, you know what I'm saying? We just joking. But I do have to tell him, he does, I know I said it once, but he does have the hottest R&B night at the club. I am not bullshitting. Am I not?
No, it's straight.
What made you go that route and do that on the, was it Thursdays, right?
Yeah, every other Thursday.
What made you go that route?
Honestly, it was just something that, I felt like it worked for my demographic, kind of my following in New Orleans and stuff like that. I felt like it was a need for it. So I made it free, made it like kind of like a vibe, some cool, chill stuff. Like, I didn't want it to feel like a event. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to feel like a upgraded hookah lounge or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted the vibe to be there. I wanted to be on some chill stuff. Wanted somebody to just come in there after work or something like that. Like that type of vibe, and just listening to, some good feeling music. You know what I'm saying? So they could vibe out, chill, smoke hookah.
And a lot of people You don't do. He's very behind the scenes. We go to the club. He's sitting in the You can come when he say you can come because I don't go out either. He like you come chill with me in my booth. He's not doing none of that.
Sure.
So I'm just trying to get him to be seen a little bit more because when people get to know you, the real you, and they may not get that close, but when they get to know you somewhat, they'll. In a lot of people's minds, like, okay, I fuck with dude. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I'm gonna go check out. That they may not have come to Vogue on a Thursday night, or they may not. Oh, you know what? I'll go check out the R&B night, and then flow into that. But look, keeping on the music thing, I gotta ask, and I'm gonna ask both of y'all this. What you and listen. If you don't want to answer, we ain't got to answer. We could be political as you want. I'm going to answer.
Nah,
but I want y'all to keep it a buck. I just saw this today, the Boosie thing. How you feel about, and we're going to ask Slam first. How you feel about Boosie, who do you think is wrong in him in the Rod Wave situation? Now, if y'all don't know what happened with him in the Rod Wave situation, Rod Wave as well as Kodak Black used the sample Boosie. Right. They didn't use his voice, but they sung his exact words. They just changed the melodies. Changed the speed, the tempo, all of that. So Boosie said, "Hey man, y'all got to compensate me." And then he doubled back, and Rod Wave said, "All right, tell me a number, I'll pull up." Boosie still went out there with a diss track. So I'm trying to figure out the whole scenario or whatever, how you feel about any of that.
Man, business is business first.
That's why your phone keep ringing.
Business is business first. If you use something that for me, and I'm in the business, for one, you signed to major labels.
Right.
I'm not suing you, dude. I'm suing them. They making the money, so why can't I benefit off my stuff if you use it? And if you mess with me that much, why didn't I get that call? Hey, I'm about to use this, or even after you finish this, hey, listen to what I did. See what I'm saying? Now let's talk the numbers. So what Rod Wave whatever his name is, what they doing is
Rod Wave,
yeah,
dude.
Right, dude. It's the resident hood. It's the resident hood.
But listen, what he trying to do is he trying to make him telling Boosie, I'll pull up, just give me a number. We like, man, give me the real number. Like he trying to get a you know what I'm saying? A little. I'm gonna just give you something.
But how you handle that? Like, how do you handle? All right, so at that point, do you say, okay, I'm just give you a number, or do you still feel played?
Well,
from a businessman, you might not do music, but from a businessman standpoint.
Well, honestly, all right. So there's two ways that could go, right? Like, and I gotta be fair to Boo, and I gotta be fair to Rob, because I know that producers engineer songs, create songs. You know that more than anything, like and so he may not have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could have produced that without him having 100% knowledge that was actually Boo words.
Well, yeah, he know. He said it.
No, I'm saying when he recorded it. So I'm saying, like, at the time that he recorded it, he could have not actually knew that was Boo words. Now, at that point, when he did...
Like if somebody wrote it for him.
Now, I ain't gonna say somebody wrote it for him, but it could have been... Like, listening back to it, sound like they sampled Boo under him. If you go back and listen
But it's the same exact words.
Verbatim.
Yeah, it's verbatim.
I know it's the same words, but it sounds like a sample.
Got you. Okay.
So it might have been a sample on there.
Or
whatever.
And then he just sung
and
whatever
then he
the
just
words.
went on top of it or whatever like that. Then it was like, all right, so he might just be knocking 10 songs out a day, and he like might be letting his business side of it handle getting all those records cleared. He knocking 10, 20 songs out. He not in tune with these records I got to get cleared.
That's
you know
a sad day. Rod Wave got some sad music, bro. That's a sad day.
What?
No, I'm good for
No, I'm just saying he might have made 10 songs that day and didn't have time to hit bro up and say, you know what I'm saying, I got to get this cleared. Now when he did find out, you know what I'm saying, I think for sure he got to go about the business the correct way and square that up or whatever like that. I think Boo had every right to feel away and be like, look, you need to clear that up type thing. So I 100% agree. But I just know that, he could have been knocking 5, 10 songs out and was like, look, I'm going to let my legal team, get the business cleared and Now, did the song come out?
Yeah.
Yeah, the video and everything.
Oh, he didn't clear it? Then
No,
before?
like
Okay.
it was like it was like a Boosie heard it and was like, wait a minute, that's me.
Oh,
That's
no.
Not necessarily that's me, but that's my words.
Oh, no.
verbatim.
All right, well, look, if the song came out, I didn't know the song came out.
Yeah.
I thought he heard it in the studio when Rod
No,
Wave
it
was
came
recording.
out.
Okay, well, yeah, if the song came out, then yeah.
And
that should have been clear
and the way
before
I feel,
before it even got to that point.
It's people saying, man, Boosie shouldn't have go at him. He said what he said, do say he'll pull up on it. But a lot of times when so many people do stuff, you feel a certain, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, y'all niggas don't want to give me my credit, call me, let me know. Like, it's not, listen, one thing we know, if it's about this what I think we all can agree on from our eye view. You may have a little more insight than us, but from our eye view, we all know if it's about a bag, you can get in touch with Boosie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
100%.
So at that time, it's like, well, you can't give me no dumbass excuse.
And he's the person that he gonna clear all that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
He gonna clear
Yeah, he
it.
gonna clear it.
He gonna, you give me a verse. You ain't even gotta drop a bag.
I think where it went bad is because instead of them saying my bad, they were like, man, he hurting for money.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm hurting for money. I gotta put the people on you. Hey man, do it this way because he can't go about it from the street standpoint.
Nah, he can't. Yeah, he can't.
All right, y'all want to do it this way?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it this way too. We playing the same game.
Now, if the song came out, he definitely should have had that cleared. Everything should have been taken care of way in advance, like 3 months before Boosie even heard the song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That should have been cleared for sure. So yeah.
Well,
I can understand. I can understand why you frustrated.
Speaking of getting the business clear, we want to give a shout out to some of our sponsors. Shout out to Big Shot, for being a sponsor. Shout out to Rap Snacks, best chips in the game.
Them little baby ones.
He loves the little baby ones. I like the little Boosie ones. Ironically, I'm gonna eat some of these in a minute, but yeah, we gotta get the business clear. Shout out to Sweat to That Beat, gave me the whole birthday outfit, hat and all. Shout out to the Bundle Gang. Who you want to shout anybody out?
Oh, shout out to the Bundle Gang, you know what I'm saying? Bundles, closures, fronters, wigs, not in the city.
He's pointing at the wrong camera, but we get it.
Pointing at
He
the
right
cameras.
there.
But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Clouds and cocktails.
Clouds and cocktails.
We got THC products,
Mm-hmm.
things like that. We got the pocket hookahs. You don't have to walk around the club with the big old hookah. You can go to the dance floor and puff.
You did. So,
Nicotine, non-nicotine.
so staying on the music theme, and speaking of people wanting to pull up and give out money, I gotta ask y'all about this Diddy shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't even want to say anything specific. Because if they're watching, they know about this Diddy shit, and whenever it come out, they gonna know a little more about the Diddy shit. But I'm asking y'all just, and I start with you, just what you feel, just in general. What do you feel? And it might be a touchy subject because I don't think she said rape. If I'm not mistaken, she didn't say rape. She said,
Put that out.
he abused and he.
Nah, I think he said
said
she,
rape.
she
said rape?
They said rape for sure.
Okay, so it may be a little touchy subject. However, getting away from the fact that it was rape in there, how do you feel about the whole situation? Like, however you feel.
It's tough, son. It ain't looking too hot for him, bro.
So he paid in 24 hours.
Or he settled it in 24 hours. Sometime. I mean, we don't know if he paid. He could have,
He gave something.
Oh yeah.
He gave something. Right?
Right.
I need a quick answer on how do you feel about him giving something in 24 hours?
Yeah, I would have gave it in fucking 12. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had to make that right, I feel like. And whatever that compensation was, I don't know what it was, but he did right by that.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Listen,
man, you gotta
look at it from Diddy's standpoint. Keefy D in that bitch, trying to Tupac on him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's so much coming at one time. And Diddy has all these brands. Cassie been after the bag for a while. You done shipped her out the way and pulled Miami, MIA, whatever.
Yeah,
Carisha.
Young Miami.
This where Cassie was.
We're going to get you a tutorial on hip-hop names.
No, I know the name. The name not important.
Whatever her name is.
But anyway, Cassie decided to go the regular route, get her. She won't go with a different dude, a regular dude. You didn't want this. Now you seeing what Diddy pushing, he's on to the next one, pushing her in the light. You've been trying to get money. So now Diddy was like, I'm not giving you nothing. This been going on. So now I'm going to put it out there. You did this, you did that, you raped me for 10 years.
Is it put it out there or did he really do it?
I don't,
For 10 years.
I don't know, though.
know.
He look like he
Yes.
was, he like he a
It's
wildin',
possible.
bro. Like,
Yes.
it's
It's
different. It's different from looking at somebody that's, you know, like a money grab type situation and then this situation.
Yes.
This
We know that's Diddy.
So
You was with him, though. And you know that's Diddy.
so
You
here's my
participated.
thing. So here's where I disagree at.
I don't know.
Here's where I
That's tough.
disagree.
Yeah.
And I noticed, and when he paid up front, I mean not paid up front, I'm sorry, when he settled it in the within the 24 hours, right?
Uh-huh.
And he really settled it within like 14 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
wasn't even a full day.
So yeah, it wasn't even a full day. So I believe that hurts. I believe that hurts him. Here's why.
For sure.
Let's just say you are whoever you are, right?
Okay.
And I know that Diddy is paying that quick, or Diddy is trying to settle that quick. And I know he's done something. It may not be nothing major, but I know he's done something to me. Oh man, listen, I got a picture with Diddy. I don't know if he rubbed my shoulder the
They're
wrong
going to try to
way.
build Cosby.
Yeah.
They're going to try to build
And
Cosby.
that's
I mean,
why-
but
when you
that
pay that
shouldn't-
fast, or when you settle that fast, it might not even be a pay. When you settle that fast, it's almost like you are telling other people, yeah, look, I really don't even want to fight with this shit. So however many of y'all want to come in here and say I did y'all something, you inviting that shit.
He had
I
he
mean,
he didn't
but-
even fight it.
Yeah, but you gotta give. I mean, this is a whole different situation. It's not like somebody just saying like, you know, like this was somebody accusing him of some wild shit.
But he also has groups like the female that he was in a group with,
Yeah.
Danny the King, one of them chicks.
Right.
They were with him for years. They were his group for years. So if she wants to say now, fuck, I need some money too.
But you got to think of what kind of situations you put yourself in to get that type of, you know. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me
The
wrong.
public don't give a fuck about that. You know, the public
That's
don't.
why he got Cassie out of the way, because she was with him. She has, like, I was with you. I participated in the stuff. This what makes it like, you want the money. I understand the strategic moves on her part, and I understand for brand equity, I got to get this out the way. Shut up. Here, you wanted that. Be quiet.
Right.
Everybody else that try to come in and say, man, he gonna shoot them out, man. Get out. You wasn't with me 10 years.
Yeah, that's his. You know, I think he felt personally obligated to her. Period. Not even about the bread. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's somebody that you were rocking with.
He
So
really owed her
he owed.
something, too.
Yeah, he owed her. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Like, he owed her money, not just saying.
So what I'm saying is, he may have owed her. They may.
I'm not saying he owed her. I'm
They
just
may
saying,
be
like,
together. They may. She may be clout chasing. She may be money chasing. She may be whatever. I think if he fights it a little bit, maybe. And I know this sounds bad, but maybe even do like, you know, when you're at war, you might try to slander her name a little bit.
Dude, you
I
got a
think
murder charge
other,
coming,
but hold on. Listen, people, other people in the back then say, wow, the same thing you just said, he got a murder charge. So the 6 chicks in the back can say, man, he don't want to deal with this shit right now. He got a murder charge. I'm about to give me a bag too. But now what I'm saying is, if it's true, think about all the truths that's about to come out that nobody said.
That's the industry, though. All them niggas in that
But
shit.
it ain't coming out on everybody.
For sure.
It's coming out on him. Think about the unleashed drama that Will Smith just had and still haven't unleashed. They just talked about him having sex with dude that was on the show. And his assistant say he walked in on it. So you talk about the assistant never would have, let's all be honest, the assistant never would have felt comfortable putting that out prior to this Jada shit.
Yeah.
Prior to the
Answer,
Jada
y'all
Pinkett
believe
shit.
it? Y'all believe it?
Yeah, I believe he fucked the shit out of him.
He was killing him. He was murdering him.
I believe it.
Like, how you just give a man a charge like that?
I believe it.
I can't give no man no charge like that though.
How the Dave Chappelle skit, and when it was doing with R. Kelly, like, man, his grandma gotta come here and say,
Yeah.
That he did it. That he
I
was
don't,
doing it?
I'm,
I don't know, brother.
I don't know if
It's hard for me to give a man a charge without,
Right.
like, you
without
know,
knowing,
personally,
you know
like,
what
you know
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying.
So I don't know.
He said he fucked the
Like,
shit
why
out of
this
him.
ain't been come out, and you put emphasis he was murdering him.
Facts.
Like,
I believe he
Put a little
was a
extra on
legend that night. He is a legend. Son, it's too much against the man. And for years, We've been hearing about
Dwayne
they possibly swingers. They might be this. They might, bro. Like just people coming out the woodwork. Like nah,
be
bro.
swingers, but they ain't swinging from each other.
Well, how
balls.
I
don't know.
So you asked me, do I believe it? I believe it.
I just want you to believe it. I can't give you a charge.
The industry is
because I'll be down bad.
Yeah.
Listen, the industry is a big facade, bro.
What you mean?
Like Jada done already told us they ain't been together in however long many years. They were separated. That's a big, but they was lying.
I mean, but is it a facade or do people make up their own? You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't need to have people in your business like that. So I don't. You don't think that it's not that the industry is a facade, that maybe the people that's judging it is looking at this all wrong, though.
You think I'm obligated to tell you?
Yeah, you think I'm obligated to tell you what I got going on?
That sounds good when you don't tell me what you got going on.
But they don't have to. Nigga, go watch the movie.
Yeah.
Listen.
Watch my movie, Bad Boys for Life.
Listen, that sounds good when you don't tell me what's going on. But when you decide to tell me what's going on,
you
can't tell me.
How much
It's almost like saying, "Hey, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me." And then when I say, "Hey, my nigga, you should have did your hair," or "You got to clean out." Don't worry about the fuck I got going on behind me. Hold on, you told me to look at you. You know what I'm saying? You jumped on live. You did. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, it's like you're right. We shouldn't judge them unless they put it out there to be judged. They did all their pictures together. They made a fucking TV show based after their lives, and then jumped on interviews and said, "This is our life. That's why we made this TV show."
What TV show?
All of us. Who, by the way, stars.
Hey man, this is partner.
I guess you're right there.
I bet you he wish he had that Men in Black thing now. Make you niggas
know
forget.
How the world is. If y'all hang together too much, or they doing something, they gay.
Ain't no motherfucker gonna say I'm gay.
I don't know about this.
Ain't no nigga gonna say I'm gay. And ain't no nigga gonna say they walked in on me doing this.
Ain't saying that. That's extreme.
Nigga say use two other niggas.
I don't give a fuck how much we hang, nigga.
From the beginning of time, what women always say, "Oh, you always want to hang out with your partner.
Right.
Y'all gay. Or
Shit,
y'all this. Or y'all that." Like, nah, bitch, I just don't want to hang out with you.
But the problem is, that's true. But the problem is when it's backed up. So in other words,
he backed it up.
If somebody say, "Oh, Slam, you know, man, why Slam? Slam, you know how Slam is, bro. He'll wild out and flash out, or slam a hood nigga, or slam this, slam that, right?"
Right.
The moment, if that's the narrative for years and years and years, the moment somebody comes and say, "Bitch, I seen Slam a nigga," you have to then take in account that, oh shit, they've been saying this for years. If me and him been hanging and nobody said nothing, and then a motherfucker randomly comes and say, "Hey, you know them niggas," it's like, no, where that came from, cuz?
Right.
Will Smith's has been lingering for years. And his assistant said,
I still have to understand what is your motive. Because
for what?
You know what I'm saying? The thing is,
for the assistant,
for the assistant, because the way I was raised, groomed, like if we putting him on trial,
I got you.
I'm gonna put you on trial too, because I get on the witness stand. Like I need the evidence. I can't just come and say I can't believe that. I can't just believe
he may want money
because he put a little like he was murdering them.
And sometimes their NDAs be going up. Like that'd be a thing too. Like so, like say like if like that Cass situation, like she might have been on an NDA for 10 years or something. Like that could have been a contract.
Right.
Like you don't be on NDAs forever.
No, you don't. They definitely put a time.
Yeah, put a timeline.
Yeah.
So sometimes that's what that should be. That'd be the case too.
It's okay. We got a few minutes before we go to break. But when we come back from break, I do want to get into some of your endeavors. I just want you to tell us. You know what I'm saying? Because it always. I'm always like, I can't find a word I want to use. Fuck, resident hood nigga, give me a word.
I don't know what you
don't even know what I'm thinking about, so that's gonna fuck up. I'm always intrigued. Intrigued is a good word. He said street talk.
I don't know what you think. What you thinking?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Come on, dog.
Come on,
So listen,
man.
I'm always intrigued when I meet people that have different businesses. I'm intrigued on how they started. You know what I'm saying? What made them want to start? Because normally, like for me, it was something that clicked in me. Like, oh no, I gotta get this. I gotta do this shit. Gotta change. But it's always something different. You know what I'm saying? And from one person, from the next person. So when we come back from the break, we'll talk about that, and then we'll dive into some more shit. I told you it was gonna be easy, bro. You ain't gotta. And then look, you like a natural, bro. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Say your ABCs.
He said, yeah, he said his ABCs. That nigga sung them. Nigga said, say your ABCs, get the mic right. ABC. Oh, yeah, I ain't never did this before. But listen, man, we gonna come right back. We about to take a little quick break, and then we gonna come right back. I'm gonna come out this sweater. Steve, I love this sweater. It's hard. Sweat to that beat. But it's hot as a motherfucker. So I'm gonna take this off, and we gonna come back right back from a break in a minute. You dig.
For you to know, like, when I saw Straight Outta Compton, that made me watch more of his shit.
Oh yeah,
And
for
come
sure.
to find out, me and this nigga know each other, but I'm looking at him like, I didn't know I knew you.
So look, that's how I mean. That's when the first time I hit Jason. I no lie, before I met bro.
I know. I'm gonna let
I
them
told
get
this
into
bitch, I said, look, you really, I don't even like movies like that. You really my favorite actor in one of my favorite movies.
Right.
The fuck name of that movie is, dog? That when they were selling dope. I know that's a lot of movies.
With the white coats,
Superfly.
all that shit.
Superfly, yeah.
Dog, look. My partners will tell you, nigga, I fuck with Superfly. Nigga, I thought Superfly with me, so it's like, you know, he got his bread, but he did it in a different way.
Right.
I love the way they showcased a drug. The first time I ever saw it, they showcased a drug dealer in a different light.
Right. Made sense.
That was like doing some different shit. That wasn't like on some gangster shit. He was just, you know, about his money. That's it.
Right.
And I never saw a movie, you know, portrayed like that. So I fucked with his character more than anything. So when I met the nigga, I told him like,
So listen.
Nah, I watched.
Makes sense,
It's the
huh?
same.
We
nah,
back.
I watched that shit multiple times.
We was talking off
why
camera.
my bad.
Ain't no, you good. You good. Just a jokes, man. We just be joking. And we was talking off camera. It was really about some business shit. And I'll go back to what we was talking about off camera. But I want to first dive into you as a businessman.
Oh, yeah,
Pause. I called myself. I said pause.
You playing it, so
What like there's always a point where a businessman, especially when he finds different avenues of revenue, there's always a point that makes him say, all right, I gotta get on my shit, or I gotta do this, or all right, I'm playing around. What was that point that made you say, you know what, I want a club, I want this? Because I think you had a restaurant at one time too. No?
Well, it was a restaurant during the daytime, club at night for sure.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what was the point that made you say, I want to do this? I'm ready. I'm ready to be a full-fledged businessman.
Well, Rocket X provoked that.
Okay.
But it came from me feeling like a lot of things came to me easy.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And Rocket X was the first thing I knew nothing about. So it forced me to be a student of something.
Okay.
Like, so, you know, my first career I started with, you know, I made like $200,000 just going to sleep. Like, I was a boat operator for ExxonMobil.
Oh,
So,
okay. All right.
yeah, so, you know, it didn't require much energy for me to be great at it. You know what I'm saying? So then when I started my next investment while I was still doing that was the club. You know what I'm saying? And I bought my first one at 26. And when I bought it, you know what I'm saying, all of those things kind of came natural to me, came easy to me from my background with Kevin. You know what I'm saying? Because when me and Kevin first started out, you know what I'm saying, like, it wasn't no toll buses and all
Kevin
that
Gates.
Kevin Gates,
Let
my
him know
bad.
who-
Yeah, Kevin Gates, my bad.
Okay.
But, you know, it was just me, him, and Dreka in a fucking two-door G37. You know, if a promoter call, you know what I'm saying, we gon' call the venue that they was calling about, and we gonna book that bitch ourselves, and we gonna pack it out. And that's how we got our revenue up to kind of start BW in the beginning stages or whatever like that. We just was doing it. So when I got a club, that came easy to me.
Right.
All of those things just kind of came natural to me, came easy to me. So it didn't force me to be a student of anything.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So when I started Rocket X, it was something I had no knowledge about. I didn't know, none of my partners was doing it. You know what I'm saying? It was a denim line. So, you know, and like to be clear, like Rocket X is a denim company. It's not like a clothing line. It's not none of that. Okay. Even though those articles of clothing will come out later, but it's a pure denim line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's concentrated on denim.
Gotcha.
So, like I said, I didn't know nobody that was doing it. So that, with that thought, it just kind of forced me to be a student of something. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, look, I'm going to go do my research. I'm going to stay up all night trying to figure this out. And I wanted to just be a student of something. So that's kind of, and I ain't know nobody that was doing it. And then one of my partners, I started asking about it, and I started seeing, hearing the numbers that these denim companies was doing. Like, Serenity, they was doing like 15, 20 mil a year. You know what I'm saying?
Better know it.
Yeah, and and then they got another company that came out, and they all from New Orleans. People don't even know that. Like Serenity and Feelings came, and they was doing like 5-10 mil a year. You know what I'm saying? Like doing real numbers. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw the numbers and I saw, it's something that just was different to me, I said I wanted to compete with that, and I wanted to learn about it. So that's kind of where the thought came from, and that's why I decided to do it.
So before we jump into why I asked you that, take me into like the early years of working with Kevin Gates.
So
how was that?
So all right, so
that's a big personality, bro. Kevin.
Yeah, he's different. I would attest to you that.
Yeah,
he is different though, and a lot of the shit they be saying be real. Like he a different type of. He a different individual for sure. But so we met early when I was like 19, and me and my brother had bought a studio in La Place. So when we bought a studio in La Place, me and Menace.
Shout out to Menace.
Yeah, that's my
dog.
Yeah, that's my brother. So we bought a studio in La Place, and me and my brother, we was supposed to do rap, but we never recorded nothing in it. Like,
y'all was trash.
Yeah.
We
was straight, but I'm just saying, like, we just didn't do music. Like, we'll sit there and play PS5 and play pool all night.
Oh, y'all was fucking around.
We was just thugging. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's when we met Kevin, and Kevin started coming to the studio. Kevin came to the studio for, like, no lie, about 4 months, and none of us knew Kevin rapped. He just came to the studio, just was fucking with us, because we met in Houston on some other shit. And then so he started coming to the studio, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? So he was getting it in down there in La Place, like, so La Place, people don't understand. People, it's a perfect location for what you try if you're trying to, make some noise in that world.
In that world.
And
I know. I see where you're headed.
Because it's 45 minutes away from everything. New Orleans, Baton Rouge. It's
the center.
Yeah, it's the center. So people don't kind of. So when he came down there, he looked at La Place like a gold mine for what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And what we was doing, we was doing something else. So it didn't interfere with what he was doing.
Right.
So basically, that's how we kind of met, and I ain't even knew Kevin rap for like 4 months, 6 months, and then I was in the back of his truck one day, and I saw a CD or whatever like that. I played it, and I told him, I said, man, this nigga next level cold.
Yeah, he's serious.
Like he go, whatever like that. So M was like, nah, nigga, whatever. We just, we ain't paid no mind to it. And then Kevin was leaving the studio one night, and when Kevin left the studio one night, he got jammed up, and that's when he went to jail.
Oh, okay.
So when he went to jail, that's when we kind of talked about the BWA starting the whole situation and how everything was gonna come to fruition. And so that's how it went. So I went to college for about 2 years, and then he came home. When he came home, me, Menace, Booby, and we picked him up from jail, and that's kind of what BWA started. And ever since then, we just.
That's fire. As long as I've been knowing you, and as much as we talk, I'm glad I saved that conversation for this, because I never knew that full conversation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, like, I'm glad that I got to hear it for the first time when they got to hear it, because I'm sitting back listening, and I'm thoroughly interested, because knowing you and knowing the situation is like, damn. It just feel good to know about the early stages. So that's
me, Menace, Booby, we picked him up from jail, and when we picked him up from jail, like literally, I got all this on. I still got these videos. Like when we picked him up from jail, we had a cam call. We had a cameraman. When we picked him up from jail, we picked him up, and on the ride back, it was like a 3-hour ride, and we literally talked about the video details, everything that y'all saw. You know what I'm saying?
That we see now.
Yeah, everything. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about how we was gonna do it. I created Like I was over like the camera shit, the social media shit. So I created Kevin YouTube, like Kevin Gage TV. I created it. So like all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like we kind of narrated and how it was gonna be or whatever like that, and how we was gonna make it happen. And Kevin just his talent put him there though.
Yeah, all the way retarded.
Yeah, it wasn't. He was undeniable no matter what space he was in, no matter who he was with.
He's one of those few people that can make everything bigger than what it is.
Yeah, he
just by talking. Like, I heard you got monkeypox. Nah, I got gorilla pox.
Yeah,
like he one of them type of niggas.
He's
like
just
what?
Yeah, he's just a different individual though, and he's talented.
Yeah, he's very. He listen. One thing I say all the time, he can rap his ass off. He can rap, bro. He can really rap.
That's why he immune to getting canceled. I don't care what Kevin can go spit in somebody's mouth.
Right.
He can go and do whatever.
Which is not bad, by the way.
Yeah.
Spitting in somebody's mouth?
No, I'm just
during sex.
Nah, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
I was about to say what?
Yeah,
during sex.
I do worse than that.
Yes,
but it's like
yes, I'm drinking so much water before sex. Yes, we getting it in.
Man.
Are y'all crazy?
Yeah, but
well, not y'all, because he said. But listen, bro. Yes,
flag on the plate, man.
Man, you crazy? How is that a flag? I'm talking about with a woman.
15 yards.
Man, you crazy, really? Man? During sex?
Nah,
I need all that.
I'm not germophobic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Like, it's on some shit like. Example, I don't like people lap dancing on. Like, sure, you about to.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
All that like. Nah, give him a lap dance.
Wait,
well,
no,
so this is my point. That ain't my girl.
What does this mean?
Like you lap dancing in this area, the vicinity.
Well, you know that lap dancing comes on a lap.
Yeah, but once I realized after I got this lap dance,
that she been
dirty
dancing,
as a motherfucker,
dancing on another nigga.
I smell like some whatever the fuck concoction of whatever you got on.
Ass and wings.
Yeah, I definitely ain't let nobody lap.
So like, nah, look, I'm good. I'm gonna pay you to lap dance on my partner.
I feel that.
So I take pleasure out he enjoying.
So if you don't like lap, now granted, I don't even go to the strip clubs. I don't like strippers. I'd rather my girl strip for me. That's how I feel. If I'm with you, I want you to strip for me so I can take that shit off. I know for a fact I'm fucking tonight.
It's different.
But what I'm saying is if you don't, but I don't think lap dances are dirty, my nigga. Like I don't think I'm gonna leave with COVID.
Yeah, you been sweating. The thing is, like, this, I'm not. Most time, if I'm going to the club, I'm going holler at the managers, holler at the girl that buy hair from me. I'm gonna give them a little hug. But I'm not here for the festivities. Like
my
that.
dog.
See what I'm saying? But
Power Ranger. Nigga talk with.
I'm from New Orleans. Everybody do that. You hear me? But listen. If I'm in a strip club and you get on a pole and do tricks, circus tricks, I'm a kid. Like, damn, that's wild. But if you just shaking your ass, sure, I could have went to the DJ.
But so that's trifling too, is it?
Honestly,
flipping, man, boy.
I honestly never been to a strip club.
Never?
I've been to one. I like did the door, so I booked one. You know what I'm saying? So I did the door, and then I went to the office, and had to handle the business. But as far as like just being in a strip club,
it's like Chinese food. It's like Chinese food. You ever had Chinese food and it's a whole lot of it? Right. And you eat it and then you get full for 20 minutes and then you hungry again an hour later? That's the strip club. These bitches come dance on you and you get a good quick, that was beautiful. And then you have nothing to show for it. And you just spent your money.
I don't like
Chinese
teasing
food?
Myself.
Oh.
I don't like teasing myself.
Yeah.
Cause I look at when I'm in the club, I look at all the plays that's going on. That's me. I'm sitting there watching.
It's my birthday, so I'm checking my phone, y'all.
He got his whole life saving in his hand. He ain't about to do nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this. This is what I'm looking at in a strip club.
Yeah, I'm calculating. I'm calculating numbers. Like that's what I do in the club too. Like I can walk in any spot and be like,
How many times the DJ done said go buy a drink?
Yeah.
You can't. You can only. I can only charge you one time to get in this motherfucker, but the DJ can constantly say, "Go buy a drink."
Yeah, for sure.
So let me ask y'all this:
the bar always does like.
So you don't
one
like
and a half.
So you don't like strip clubs, or you just never been?
Nah, I have been. I'm saying that it's not me. I wouldn't.
You're not a strip club person.
I'm not a strip club. I'm not none of that.
Me neither. So this brings me to a question that I had, Slam, and we talked about this a while back, and I really want to get your take on it because. I obviously, by how much I talk to you, I appreciate your outlook on things. So me and Slam had this conversation a while back, and I'm gonna bring it back up. We had it off camera, so I'm gonna bring it on camera.
Yeah.
Do you care what your girl wears? And if so, like, how do you ask her to take it off?
All right, so yeah, that's a good one.
And if you don't want to answer,
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
You
listen,
trying to give them
I fuck with Super.
leading the witness.
If you don't
Nah, I
want
don't
to
give a
answer,
fuck.
No leading the witness.
no,
man.
listen, bro. I gotta say this because
I'm gonna keep it platinum.
hold up before he respond. I gotta tell him why. Because I called the other day. We went balling the other day, right? We went play basketball. So I called. I'm like, he said he was sick. The next day I
football
called.
socks on, wait up here.
No, not me. I ain't that nigga.
All right.
And nigga could play though. I ain't think he could play.
You know, niggas get they put the whole outfit
No,
on.
that nigga could play. I was surprised because I never seen him play
thought I
ball.
was sad?
I didn't think you was sad. Well, yeah, I probably did think you was sad,
That's
but
fucked up,
I just
son.
didn't know.
That's a
I
New
just didn't know.
Orleans term,
But
sad.
that nigga, but he
Means
was,
something
you know what I'm
different.
saying? He surprised me, like for real. But
Decent. nigga.
when I called him the next morning, I'm talking to him. Matter of fact, I think he called me. He's like, yeah, bro, I don't feel good. Da, 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 da. So then we on the phone, and he in the back. I say, bro. I say, how you feel? I'm feeling a little better. I said, man, you was
rock you to
hurting.
sleep.
Super in the background. She said, that nigga lying.
You trying to rock you to sleep.
That nigga came in here crawling. I said, oh. So that's why I asked him.
All
I said, I want to know before he answers. So now go ahead and answer. Because she going to put the nigga on blast. That's why I asked.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it platinum. Like, all right, so my thing is this.
I'm going to eat my chips, bro, and turn the volume now. Them bitches good.
I want them little baby one.
I can hear that over here.
If
It don't matter. You might
if I did, like I wouldn't fuck with you in the first place if I cared about what you would wear. Like it's much bigger things that's gonna point towards you wearing some wild shit before you wear some wild shit.
Right.
That's gonna let me know if I don't need to be in this situation. Like it should never be me to tell you what you shouldn't and should wear. It should be
you should know all.
yeah, you should know. But like I say, so great example. Like Renelle has she didn't got smaller like her. She feels the best she ever felt before. You know what I'm saying? So I encourage her. You know, like
Show it off.
yeah, do your thing. Like whatever. You know, like you in a new space. So I understand if you have extra confidence or whatever like that. So if you in a bathing suit, be in a bathing suit. But I don't think it's appropriate to be in a bathing suit in the club.
Facts.
So if you did that, I wouldn't tell you that. I just wouldn't fuck with you no more. I would.
You're a Libra nigga, man.
So, but it would never be that. It would be a million other signs around that
Before it got to that.
before I got to that. Like I would see 30 things before.
Tell him what you said you would tell her.
My point of view is based off what you saying.
Fuck what he's saying.
No,
Tell
I'm
him
saying,
what you
But
said.
but look, she could wear a bathing suit. Like if she going to the beach, she can wear a thong bathing suit.
Swimming.
That's appropriate places.
Yeah, even if she ain't
Swimming
swimming
on the beach.
That's appropriate places.
Just beach
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. You know
what I'm
Just
saying?
swimming
So-
pool shit.
Like
Yeah.
you said, she know, and she gonna know how you feel about it without you even saying something. But the defiance of I'm gonna put this motherfucker on anyway.
Oh yeah, we got a problem.
So my thing is,
Defiance.
Sound a little controlling.
nigga, I know a little. No, you know what I'm saying, hey, that's women like to fuck up word. If it's in the dictionary, use the proper term of what the dictionary
you,
say
I got you,
defines
brother.
mean, not what you wanted to mean. But you know that I'm gonna feel some type of way, so they'll try to shift the weight. Or that's you insecure. All right, that means I'm not secure in what's going on, so I can be insecure. So when we start taking, we have feelings too. Yeah, I'm insecure. Yeah, fuck it.
But I would like for my thing though. Like if that was to happen on my side, like a situation like that, I would feel like I shouldn't be in that situation because I don't think you should disrespect yourself by trying to piss me off.
Right.
Right, but
they're-
tell
they're-
him what you
This is
told
what I
me
say.
you would say.
Okay.
Now,
you
this
tap danced
this-
around that shit.
No, because I'm laying the
I
foundation.
get you, I get
So
you.
basically, you know that you're doing this.
Uh-huh.
So since you still gonna do that, I'm gonna look at all the other bitches that thought like you, and you're gonna see me looking at them. I'm not sneaking a peek like men will try to be respectful. Like I see that, and I'm gonna deliberately look because you're deliberately putting that on for other niggas to look. And especially if we're in the same setting, niggas see everything that other niggas see. I see the niggas. We can feel that shit. So now, instead of me being so focused on how I feel about you wearing this shit, I'm look-a-hooing now.
Yeah.
And it's going to bother the shit out you that I'm look-a-hooing.
Yeah.
So does it make sense for you to even...
I wouldn't.
How y'all ask her to take it off? I'm gonna be
No,
honest
no,
with
no.
y'all. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not gonna ask you to take it
I would
off.
never.
I don't care.
I'm not going to ask you to take it off, but I'm going to do this to let you know that this bothered me and you refuse to do it, so I'm going to...
But I'm saying this. I would never.
Oh, go ahead if you want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Them niggas say, yeah, my bad. We got a brand new couch and you can't put your fucking arms up. I apologize.
No, I'm saying I would never be in a position to tell my girl to take something off because I would see that 57 times before that shit happened.
Right.
So if my girl, like, if I understand her and if I know her and if I'm comfortable with her, I know she not doing it for, nothing. So it's
Give y'all a
good.
scenario.
I don't think I will ever be in that position.
I'll give y'all a scenario. Right? Me and my son mama was in Vegas. She wore an outfit. She was like, hey, you think I could put this on? We not gonna see these people never again, right? Full see-through, but she wore a bra, a thong, and she put the little
Pasty thing, whatever. Yeah.
even made it to where it was the kind I picked out, like a little full leaf clover, all that shit, right? I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. Here's why. Because if they gonna look, if you got a bad bitch, they gonna look if she in a jogging suit.
For sure.
If you got a bad bitch, they're gonna look if she in a nursing outfit. If you got a bad bitch, they're gonna look and they're gonna imagine and they gonna all that. I don't want to be with nobody that nobody's looking at. That's the first thing. Second thing is, if that's what you want to wear, this is how I feel. I'm not saying nothing about y'all. But listen, I just feel like if that's what you want to wear, you came to me as my woman. You didn't come to me as my child for me to say, you can't. She's finished with the you can't do's. Once she came to me, it ain't no more you can't do's. It's if I'm cool with it. Now, y'all made a good point. She would know. You just got to know your man. Yeah. Right? But I think there is appropriate time where you do certain things like, you know what I'm saying? You might not wear that bathing suit, walk into the swimming pool when you're walking past the school. You know what I'm saying? The pool right there, we got to pass the pool and your ass out. We get that. You might not wear that shit, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to police what she put on. Right. Me personally. No. Because I'm with, you know how fucking condescending that is for me to say I'm with her because of that, but don't show that?
Yeah. So I feel all the explanations and mansplaining, but this how I look at it. It's more of, it's chess moves. I know my first 16 to 20 moves on the chessboard. So when you come to me, hey, I want to wear this, in my head, I'm thinking about all the, not you.
Do like tic-tac-toe or something, because a lot of our listeners probably don't play chess.
But
so
I'm going to explain it. You have to know a bunch of moves.
You know your first two X's.
Your moves on chess is different than checkers.
Gotcha.
So I'm thinking if we go out here, let's say we're going to use your girl. Okay. She come to you, she got this on.
Use your girl.
No, I'm saying.
Don't use mine. I used mine already. Use yours.
Keep it over. That particular outfit. Gotcha. I'm thinking I'm like, all right, the shit don't just go from a nigga I might catch a look. We gonna look anyway. We gonna look. I'm gonna catch a look. I'm looking at the potential of somebody gonna go a little too far. And then it's like you testing, now you trying to test, you gonna say something to it, and I'm like, all of it can be avoided by minimizing that. It's not that I don't want you to wear what you want to wear. I just don't want to put myself in a predicament to have to shit just go.
I think that's the unavoidable. Like I think that's gonna happen if she
that's gonna happen regardless.
She got him on a trench coat.
Hey, but I rather you using your imagination versus.
But let me tell you what that's like. What that's like, and I'll just tell you what that kind of feels like to me. What that feels like is, and just understand what I'm saying. If I can understand you correctly, I'm gonna repeat it. You tell me yes, and then I'll tell you what it feels like. What you're saying is, that may happen, but if she doesn't wear that outfit, then it's less likely to happen. Yes or no?
That's how I feel.
Okay, what that sounds like to me is, Slam, don't wear that hat, don't wear a hoodie, and don't wear none of that shit around the police, because it's less likely for you to get shot or something.
And I would less likely do it. If I know them, I'm going to always think that way.
But now you're making her live a life of fear because you're living a life of fear in that situation.
So when that scenario happens, because it happens more than likely.
But it happens in a jogging suit.
No, but listen, it happens more than likely, and the female gonna feel disrespected, and what she's gonna say, like, you supposed to defend me, and I'm like, listen, if this wouldn't have been worn in this particular setting, if you would have saw what I'm seeing, you would have understood. It's not me trying to monitor what you wear. It's trying to.
So how about if all of that happens with a jogging suit on?
Hey, that's gonna happen. But it'll happen more likely if you ass damn naked. I can see everything. If you make a man imagine. Let me imagine.
I feel like people it's two people that I don't allow to control me. Right? Yeah, we only got 3 minutes left. We're going to chime back in a minute. Excuse me. It's two people that I don't allow to control me.
Okay.
Everybody and nobody. Right? So.
This nigga always.
So listen. So what I'm saying is this. If I don't know these people, I'm not going to allow them to tell me what my girl, not going to allow them to say, oh, fuck, I don't want to bring her outside, because if I bring her outside, these niggas going to see her with her ass. And I'm not going to do that. Two, I'm definitely not going to do it with, because now I'm limiting what I'm trying to, I know how she is. Oh, I'm about to put this on because I'm going to kill these hoes today. Or man, I'm taking your fun away for the day because I feel like them niggas going to do this, when in fact, them niggas going to do that anyway. It's almost like saying, you know what? I'm not going to get no good food in my house because my fucking cousin's coming over here. And all them bitches going to do is eat all my food. So I know to avoid that, I'm going to get all crackers and salad. And then they get over there and they eat all the fucking crackers and salad. They going to do it regardless. It's going to be done regardless. So why live in the fear of it happening? Just let it happen. And I know y'all really want the answers to this, but we got to go to break real quick. But we're going to come back with a quick break right afterwards. And I don't even know if we got to go to break. I think we just got to switch some shit. What you say, Bodie? Bodie got on a velvet hat. I wish y'all could see him right now.
Is that velvet?
It's beautiful. What is it, velvet?
Give him some energy.
Cause listen. First off, shout out to Sweat to That Beat. I had to take the sweater off because I was fucking sweating to the beat. Steve, I still fuck with it. I'm still supporting. I'm just, it's hot in this motherfucker. My dog, off camera, off mic, it was hard to get the nigga here because he was like, son, what questions they gonna ask? What questions you gonna ask? But now my dog said, yeah, we should do a live stream. We should come in. My dog ready now.
I fuck with you.
That's the field we trying to go for.
Yeah, that's what we trying to go for.
Getting people comfortable. It ain't no gotcha moments.
Right,
You gonna lead the conversation wherever you go.
Yeah.
Some niggas gonna sit down and it's gonna be a gotcha moment, but it's because they gonna say something stupid. Yeah, it's gonna say, exactly.
They waiting to say it.
So
back to the topic.
We don't have to go back to that topic. You know what I really want to talk about? It's a few things I really want to talk about. I don't want to go back to a female topic, but I do want to know about this. Like, what's today? My birthday. I've said it 4 times.
Okay.
All right.
You're around a bunch of dudes.
Yes.
Nigga don't care.
I know y'all don't care, but listen. But listen, I have to ask y'all this. What is the perfect gift for you? Even at this age or whatever, what's the perfect gift for you? Because let me tell you what women struggle with. I'm telling you, bro. Look, that's a woman sitting right there. Man. Women struggle with buying their man a gift. One, we not as picky as they think, but the fact that we're not as picky and we'll take anything,
cross my heart,
they like, oh no, I gotta make sure I get blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And then we got it on the other side where we like, no, I only asked you for the Boosie rap snacks. That's all the fuck I asked you for. And if they can't find them, it's like, fuck, what do I get this nigga? Because we be wanting some shit that you can't find. So what's like the perfect gift?
For me, I'm a super fucking simple person.
Yeah.
Like I'm not hard up about anything. Like, it don't matter. I don't have a specified anything. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be hard to give me a gift. Like, I don't have a perfect gift. It'll have to just be something thoughtful that I might need.
So what? So you ain't.
It could be something super fucking small. It could be it could be super small. Super. It does what?
Super.
Nah, it could though,
Hey,
man.
bro, come on now, dog.
That's how I think.
Come on, man.
Nah, it could be something light.
He did that one. He gonna rep for his girl. Super, we love you, baby. He gonna rep for you.
It could be something light. I'm not big on that though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm more of a giver than anything.
Yeah, but I mean, and that's the problem. A lot of men are givers.
Yeah, I know.
The good men are givers.
Yeah.
So it's hard for the women because one thing we gonna do. Now I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all know I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not gonna say, oh, he taking up for women or he taking up for men. I'm always gonna be honest in the situation that from what I believe. Excuse me. We are men and we say things like that. Right? We say things like, oh man, it don't matter to me. You know, I'm a giver. Whatever you blah, 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 right?
We want some shit.
But then we turn around and say, when we talking to niggas, or we talking to them, because nobody really don't do shit for me for my birthday. But it's like, you got to pick one. Either you want some shit or you don't want some shit.
Go ahead.
No,
like my last birthday, I got surprised with a trip out the country.
Okay.
And it was like super random, but I had it was a very timely.
Every time you say super, we go. Because I feel like you're sneaking it in.
It was a very timely gift because I had been fucking mentally exhausted from being like 100% into Rocket X. Like I wasn't doing anything.
Right.
I'm saying every day. So, for my birthday, that's what.
it was something you needed.
So it was something I needed, but it's something I didn't know I needed.
Let's hear this introspective answer.
Listen, people get mad at me because I can buy. If it's something that I want, I done bought it already.
See what I'm saying?
But people will get mad if I'm telling you,
aggressive.
I don't know. Don't buy me what you think you want me to have.
For sure.
Because I'm not going to use what you gave me. Because everything that I buy, it has a timely.
Slam is aggressive.
People don't like bluntness. You want me to hold your hand and
not
can
me.
you
I'm
buy
just
me
saying.
what I'm gonna use, please. But listen, if most people that know me, I wanted to be an architect. I'm a street dude. I'm all about numbers. I wanted to be an architect.
For sure.
You would catch me in Home Depot, my nigga, for hours.
So you want a Home Depot
Listen,
card?
if you know me, if you paying attention to your man, I got Gucci slides, slip. They call them slides. I'm used to saying slippers. I got Gucci slippers, never worn 'em. Shit, all this shit, bro. You see me wearing? I put these Nike slippers on. Buy the nigga some Nike slippers. I'm not gonna put the Gucci slippers on. You know I'm at Home Depot.
Yeah.
Just give me a Home Depot card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that shit, and now you not gonna get mad because I didn't use what you bought.
What if she get your Home Depot card 5 years in a row?
I'm gonna use it
5 years in a row.
5 years in a row.
I don't believe that, Slam. I believe you're gonna have an issue with it at some point.
I'm gonna use it because
why niggas cross their heart like that?
New
You ever notice niggas say shit like this?
I'm telling the
Let me
truth.
stop
That's
this
what
right
I
quick.
mean. That's what New Orleans mean.
Niggas,
I'm telling
this
the
some New
truth.
Orleans shit. When niggas
That's
say,
some
I
New
can't
Orleans
even
shit.
make this up. First off, you can't make it up because it's easy. That's the first thing.
That's what-
Second thing is niggas say, why would I lie to you? Nigga, didn't I tell you this? Because, nigga, you don't want me to know the truth. That's why you fucking lie.
More. That's more New Orleans definition. If you cross your heart, that mean I'm telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? But I'm for real.
As if this is the barrier of truth.
Yeah, that's all. And
you know how many niggas lied to me after doing this, cuz?
It's the Catholic
Son,
shit down here.
I promise you I ain't take that shit, son. I hope to die.
You should've saw
Niggas
the
is
body
still
language.
here.
You know he lying with
Them
the
niggas are
body
here.
language. But yeah, if you give me a gift and you just get me some shit because you saw somebody got another nigga, I'm not that nigga. You know I'm not him.
This what?
Give me some shit that I'm gonna use, and that way, because every year somebody will buy me something and get mad. You ain't never used it. When it's mine now. When I'm supposed to use it? It's mine now. It's not yours. But give me something that you know I'm gonna use. That way you can't get upset.
Slam is aggressive.
With me.
Pointing
How is that?
Slam
aggressive?
gonna tell her this is what I want. He gonna send her the
No.
GPS or where to go.
'Cause I'm not
tell
asking you for
Tell him it's
nothing.
on aisle 14.
If I'm
There's a
not
blue and a
asking you
red
for
one.
nothing-
Get me the red one.
Nah,
You get mad.
I feel you,
get
but
mad
I
at
ain't
you get mad because I didn't use your gift. don't buy me the damn gift.
I say it like this. I'm easy to please, but I'm hard to deal with. And the reason being is because I'm so easy to please that if you can't do that, then I'm hard to deal with.
That's aggressive.
Like, I don't want much.
That's aggressive.
No, it's not. I don't want much.
Hold on, say that again.
I don't want a fucking Home Depot card.
No, I'm saying, give me what I'm going to use. So
I'm easy to please, but I'm hard to deal with. I like hats. Right?
All right.
But what if I bought you some tight jeans?
So this is the price. This is the problem. If you know your mate, if a woman's with me, I could show you right now in my phone stuff that my son mama has liked and said she's liked, and I just took a screenshot from the entire year. So when Christmas comes, she don't have to ask for shit. But let me say
Men do that. Women don't.
Let me say this. We won't say it because we'll fucking think we can go get it ourselves. I'ma just go, and then we do shit like this. I've done this several times. When the birthday get close, a nigga will go buy what he was telling her he wanted. I've done that, bro. I want these shoes. I just did it. I just bought golf shoes, and then I'm calling her, telling her, "Oh yeah, I got the golf." She's like, "Well, I could count them off the list." I'm like, "Damn, I had to get them. I fucking wanted these." I'm easy to please, but hard to deal with.
Listen.
If you could please me, which is very easy, we good. If you can't, I'm hard to deal with because it's too easy to please me.
The difference between men and women, you know what I'm saying, in the gift giving aspect, if I see something that I want, like, I'm not relying on you to go get it. Or I'm not even thinking about you go and get it. It's just I make a mental note, being all right. I want them bitches. I'm going to get them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it's time, it is hard for you to find a gift for me. Mm-hmm. But if you know, you just look at, I'm just going to get him something that I know he going to use. He in Home Depot. You need something from Home Depot? All right, go get that. We good. We good. Don't buy me no Gucci slippers.
I be in Big Lots. I hope no woman bring me no Big Lot card.
Hey, if it's something,
I don't want that shit.
Why not? If you know you about to go in Big Lots and ball out. You about to go in Big Lot and ball out, but you gonna be mad at the woman she gave you a big.
What I don't like is sex for my birthday.
Yeah, I'm fucked up like that too.
Yeah, I don't want sex for my birthday. I want that shit. As a matter of fact, hold it from me if you want to surprise me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm used to getting it. I'm tired of fucking getting it.
If she get mad at you for not wanting the sex
for my birthday,
yeah.
What you mean?
That's valuable to them, man.
Sex?
To them?
Man, they don't know if sex is valuable or not, cuz. When we first meet women, when we get in a relationship with women, I know for me, and I just had this conversation, we went to therapy because I realized that I wanted sex too much, right? Mm-hmm. So in realizing that, in realizing that, I'm saying to myself, okay, this makes sense. She was telling me you just can't, not for lack of better terms, you just can't beat it up every fucking day, 3 times a day.
Right.
It physically takes a toll on women, right?
Right.
So going to therapy, I had to realize, okay, let me draw back. Let me not get up. Dog, I'll get it 4 times. I'll get it 4 days in a row.
Your timing was off.
I would get it 4 days in a row. And then when I didn't get it the 5th, I would ignore her and be like, you don't fuck with me, you don't love me, and because I was that fucked up.
But I'm aggressive.
No, wait, hey, listen, with sex, I'm aggressive, brother. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. But when you get in a relationship, when you get in a relationship.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on,
no,
man.
Listen, no, that was a good one. Listen, I feel like when you get in a relationship, women say, it's not all about sex, it's not all about sex, it's not all about sex. But when you first meet them, that's the last thing you could get. If it don't mean that much, right, why the fuck you holding on to it so bad? If it don't mean that much, why the fuck is it this precious thing that you don't want to give it away when you first meet me?
Whether you fuck me today or 3 months, I'm gonna figure out if I like you or not.
Facts.
But if you hold me out for the 3 months,
and then they no, because if he don't fuck me right, and what if a nigga told you can't drive your car for a month? Yeah, you can pay for this bitch and it'll sit outside your thing, but you can't drive it for 2 months.
This is what they don't get. They want, after they withheld your imagination, you imagining how it feels and this. So when you get in there, you know what I'm saying?
Get in there sexually?
Sexually.
Wow. And I'm aggressive? Nigga say when you get in there.
He trying to. But you,
It's no foreplay or
say
nothing.
as a man that about to settle out of court in a few
Hey,
minutes.
bro, come on now, dog.
But
I ain't never had to deal with that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm saying once you get in there, you already imagine. All right, this is how it feel. They want you to last like you working out, like love. Like you made me imagine. I want to catch me first, right
bro.
quick. Nah, I'm gonna
We
get you a
gotta
rebound
provide.
now.
We gotta provide. We gotta make sure they're happy. We gotta be soft. We gotta be strong, and we gotta fuck them good. We got a lot to do.
For sure.
We got a lot to fucking do.
What they gotta do?
That's my point. We require shit, but we don't require as much.
Hey, like I said,
No, you know a woman could fuck over you, and if she's smart enough, she can make you feel like you were wrong by just ignoring you.
For sure.
I could be like, damn, this bitch, you fucked over me. But then if you don't, you like, all right, look, whatever I did, I apologize. And you like, fuck, you thinking about it like, I ain't
I don't
do
know
shit.
about the rest of the Libra games. If you
There you
ignore
go.
me,
There you go.
nah. If you ignore me,
Fuck them. They don't
no.
exist.
If you ignore me, that mean I'm off doing some other shit. I be doing so much shit. Like I forgot you. I didn't even notice you not noticing me. Now you mad that I didn't notice you because I'm doing something else.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on,
Nigga don't
man.
never believe. What I told y'all when I dropped my son off to his mama, and I told y'all I was in this bitch bored. I got my phone on comedy, got the TV on Sports Center. I'm fucking with this shit. I'm multitasking like a motherfucker. My girl called me like, "What you doing?" I just put the phone. You know what I'm doing. Everything.
Couldn't just tell her what you was doing?
Everything. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing everything.
We all got communication problems, men and women.
Yeah, for sure.
But when you learn your partner, I think that's when
Yeah, make it
a
easy.
lot of times we know our partner. We talked about this before. You know your partner. And we still try to hold on to the nigga that we are. She try to hold on to the female that she is. But if you know her and you know when she calls, she wants to know exactly what you're doing. Just tell her exactly what the fuck you're doing. Because you're going to say, you know what I'm doing, but I want to know what you're doing. Man, no.
This
What
nigga
you...
not paying attention.
I'm paying buku attention.
If I-
I'm paying so
if
much
I put
attention.
the
We got
camera-
5 minutes and 36
If I
seconds.
put the camera on versus me trying to articulate it, and I can show you, I do a room spin. She knows me
She
enough
don't
to
like that room spin. She
how
won't talk
know?
to you.
You not her.
It's just a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Pay your settlement, man. Pay your settlement. Listen, if I do a room scan, pictures are worth more than, you know what I'm saying? However the saying was. But I'm showing you. I'm doing this.
Pictures worth 1,000
I
words.
show you that. You see him on the phone. You see him touching this. All right. He's
Is she happy with that?
She's out doing what she's doing.
All right,
I'm not
cool. As long as she happy.
Because I ain't call you and say what
But
you
that,
doing
but that
with
grew,
your
but
shit.
it grew for you to know that she's like that. That she want to see that video.
Exactly.
That's my point. That's only my point.
Right, because if I'm trying to tell it to you, bro, that shit go in one ear out the other. So I gotta do this. So that's where the chess moves come in. I know the moves that I have to make, because if I make this, we just gonna be arguing about what. Now I'm stopping what I'm doing.
Right.
Because I'm trying to explain to you what I'm doing that you didn't want to hear what I'm doing. You just wanted to argue.
It's a good thing you don't hit women, bro. I'm glad you don't hit women because you would scare the fuck out of them when you talk. Because, like, if I was close to you and you was talking to me, I'd be like this.
Listen, you're around the same age range with me. You from here.
Yeah. I know that's how
Everybody
niggas
from
talk.
New Orleans talk like that.
Look,
sure.
he couldn't even say that without everybody from that nigga chop
That's how
buku.
we
That nigga was
talk.
chopping buku shit just now.
Like I told him,
Everybody.
I was in the military. I got in trouble for that.
Right.
Talking with my hands,
Yeah.
stomping.
That's it.
That's how I grew up, dog. Like, I learned my lesson, but you know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, it's looking like that's about to be our time. This was a good conversation, bro. I enjoyed y'all. Bodie is in the building. Bodie, we love you, bro. You did an excellent job. We got the new set. Slam, you the man, bro.
I'm all right.
100%. You know, matter of fact, you are the man, Slam. 100. 100.
You ain't from New Orleans. You
I'm
from what?
fucking
You
with
from,
you.
you from somebody.
He's up from the islands.
Nah, he from the 14th.
RAYZOR, tell them what you. I appreciate you for coming, bro. We all appreciate
No
having
problem,
you
dog. I
on Street
appreciate-
Talk Convo. We enjoyed it, bro. It was cool. We had a good conversation. But tell the people, whatever you want to tell them, where they can find you at, where they can find the jeans. I mean, your denim, where they can find, the club, anything, whatever you want to tell them. We got 3 minutes. We're gonna shout out our sponsors and all of that.
Huh?
That ain't shit that you got?
This Rocket X. Right. This is not released yet though. It's gonna be coming out later.
Exclusive. Yeah. So you gonna tell them?
I'm gonna get you one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Time out. Say it again.
I said I'm gonna get you one.
Y'all heard him. Go ahead.
I don't.
He don't want to. That nigga waited the whole interview, talk his ass off, and say, "Yeah, we got to do this again." Then when I said, "Tell him anything," then, I don't want him to know shit about me.
I ain't that, man.
Know.
They know it's
The
him.
club nights.
Hey, but listen, you very
The club nights.
Thursdays and we starting back out Sundays, but it's every other Thursday right now.
Club Vogue. Give him the address.
2708 North Harlan Street, Metairie, Louisiana. Rocket X Denim, www.rocketxdenim.com. Shit.
So when I tell y'all, my dude is humble, I mean it. Like, dude, he's not one of those. We've had conversations where he's been telling me in the conversation, like, bro, this, I just don't want to be in, like, people walking up and speaking, and I'm just like, fuck, I just want, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's not from a place of these people, I'm better than these people or not. It's just from a humble place. Like, he's not, don't care about being the face of nothing. He don't care about that.
Really not.
I just appreciate him for that. And I'm glad to have you, bro. I appreciate you. I love you, bro. Thank you for coming.
I appreciate you for
And
having me.
you're going to have to come back. We're going to do the live, like you said.
Yeah, I want to do it. Let's do it.
How you felt about it?
Nah, I don't mind having no conversation like this. He know, like, we ain't even really got into what we really be,
Yeah,
like
we didn't get into it.
We ain't even touched the surface of how we really be chopping it up. So, like, yeah, we definitely going to do it again and extend the hours or something.
All good. Hey, shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to Rap Snacks. Shout out to Big Shot. Shout out to the Bundle Game. Shout out to Clouds and Cocktails. Shout out to
Believe.
Sweat to That Beat.
Yeah, that been
I
hard.
believe. Yeah.
He got some good product.
He definitely got some good product.
Yeah.
Yeah, he from here. I'm
His name?
gonna link it. His name's Steve. It's one of my closest friends.
fuck
It's
with
my brother. I'm gonna link it
He
with
got
him.
some good product.
Thank y'all for coming out. This was episode 3. We had fun. We appreciate y'all. I mean, no, this is episode 4, right? Yeah, it's episode 4. I apologize. We had fun. We appreciate y'all.
Why you with your hands?
And it is what it is. I'm getting my slam on. You know what I'm saying?
Getting a New Orleans person.
Shout out to Bodie. Shout out to Slam. If it wasn't for them, I would not be who I am. And I appreciate y'all for making this a great birthday show. Shout out to my son and my daughter. I love y'all to death. We in the building. You did.